Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is a early access look at the new OXBO DLC coming soon to you guys. By the way, make sure you guys use the link down below in the description to pre-order it, or use code FarmerCop at checkout for any of your various DLC needs. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we got some different pieces of equipment here. This is a preview version, so we can't take a look in the store or anything like that. But if we hop in here, we have the OXBO AT4103, which is a manure spreader. So we obviously can... Oh, we got to unfold it first. That makes sense. There we go. It's been a while since I've used a manure spreader, but we're doing good. All right, there we go. Now we are rocking and rolling at 12 miles per hour, which is great. And we obviously can go slower if we want to do our double application rate and get 2 layers of fertilizer done at one time if we'd like to do that as well. So we can do that, but decent capacity on it. Nice self-propelled, all set up. This is 1 unit, so this isn't like a back that comes off or anything like that. This is all attached here, all set up and good to go. But good looking piece of equipment here, that's for sure. As with anything that Giants releases, it's very well detailed and looks very nice. We have our different lighting on here as well. We can turn ourselves maybe if I can remember how to use turn signals. Nope, I can't remember how to use turn signals, so there's that. Oh, no, they're on, I did it. I remembered something. Okay, everything's good. Now if we go in the cab. All right, here we are, sitting inside the cab here. I have Kerminator and Trucker Matsy behind me giving me crap as I'm trying to use this. Making fun of me per usual, but this looks great. Everything in here. Now, one thing I am kind of curious about, it's only got 1 wheel in the front as you guys saw, so let's get up to speed and try to turn. Is it gonna be very full turn at full speed? Not even gonna roll over, look at that. And that thing turns on a dime as well. Oh, there's a ditch there. That's okay. That's fine. All right, back out here. So we have that guy right there. I think this is, I want to say, this is another one. Those are the AT5105. This is the big boy. This is the big boy. Even bigger, it looks like. And we, of course, can load it up if we'd like to here. Grab some manure here. I'm just going to put a little in here because if you guys waited for me to load this, we'd be here for about 6 years. But that's okay. We'll get this, just throw a little in there. Boom, it's been a while since I've used a telehandler. That actually went, I mean, honestly, remarkably well. All right, now if we hop in this guy right here, and I remember to hit unfold this time. You can see just the size difference here. This has 2 axles in the back as well. So it runs at 26 miles per hour. We have barely any manure in here, so we can just spread for a second. But you can see very similar spread width, might be a little wider actually, but still gonna run at 12 miles an hour in terms of the working speed and everything like that. But there we go, all very good, gonna work per usual and everything like that. So let us move on to some more pieces of equipment that we have in this pack. All right, so here we have another piece of OXBO equipment. This is, let me just disconnect here, the OXBO 2340, which is designed to do things. Let's go ahead and lower this bat. It's a merger, that's the word. If I turn it on, it's kicking it all out the right side, which I actually really like. You can do that. You should be able to, change the work mode as well. So right now it's set to right, so we can set it to left, and then obviously that's going to just do the same thing, just kick it out the left side now. And then we also might have another one. Nope, just right and left. So there we go. We're good to go there. But yeah, it looks great. The animations on it, just like again everything else, is going to look fantastic. So this is actually quite a large merger. I know we have the Merge Max, but this thing's quite nice as well. Yeah, no issues. It runs at 12 miles an hour, getting stuff done fairly quick. Fairly wide working width as well, which is nice. So obviously a worker going up and down a field is going to get a really, you can see a really big swath there just from going up and down that way. So quite nice there. There we go. Doing its thing. But yeah, looks good. So yeah, that's the merger. I'm not going to be able to, again, give a ton of detail, and I'm not going to spend a ton of time showing off each piece of equipment. I just want you guys to get an idea of what's coming in this pack so that way you guys can, just kind of know about it and know if this is something you're interested in. So obviously if you have the year 1 season pass, this is all included as well in that for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next thing. All right, here we go. So we have ourselves let's get in this thing. Here's what we want. We're going to get in the OXBO here. This is the bad boy we want to get into. Obviously you have the magic arm of slurry acquirement is the words I will use. So we can do things with that. We can always refill. Actually, we do need to refill it because we don't have anything in here. Get in there. There we go. Grab some out of that trailer right there. We need to unfold. We can fold the that back up and away, and then obviously if we can go to the rear there, we can change tools, and then we can unfold the distributor there, the applicator on the back there. Then we can start doing our thing. If we lower that down, obviously you can see it is cultivating right now, and then if we turn on the slurry, it is now cultivating and throwing down a layer of fertilizer. So you can turn it off if you wanted to, which would be dumb if you're just cultivating with this. I would not recommend using this as a cultivator, but we can do that there. And obviously you can activate your double application rate. It does slow you down. Again, it cuts your working speed in half, but you're now throwing down 2 layers of fertilizer at the same time. So there is that. It does run at 10 miles an hour, but yep, you can set a worker doing their thing on this for quite a while on field. So there you go. And this is the, oh goodness, let me get in and out here. The OXBO AT4103. So we got all that set up for you. But yeah, so there's that slurry applicator, all good to go for us. Next up here, we have the OXBO AT5105. This is an even bigger slurry applicator. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit in there. What we can do is we can switch back to that tool in the back and get that unfolded. Then switch back to the vehicle there. Obviously a bigger applicator on the back there. So we can get quite a bit of applicating done with this guy. And this one obviously is not a cultivator as well. So this one you can go over, we're gonna go over some fields here that already have some crops on them, which is all gonna work out fine. But there we go. Now I can fold that pipe away by hitting X right there. You can also move it manually with the mouse or keyboard or controls, however you're playing your game. So you can do it however you need to. Lower it down, automatically turns on, and we are applying slurry to the field at 12 miles an hour. So good working speed on this as well. You can do a double application rate as well. So if I turn that on, again, it's gonna drop our speed in half, but we're now putting down double the slurry, which is great. So you only have to go over the field once. So we'll save you a little bit of time there. But yeah, it looks good. Does what it's supposed to do. We're putting slurry down. All right, and there you guys go. That is the few pieces of equipment we were able to take a look at as part of the OXBO pack there. So some pretty cool stuff coming in. I think a lot of you guys will actually really enjoy this, especially you guys that regularly do manure applications and slurry and stuff like that. So anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.